Today we're going to take everything we learned in the First Steps campaign and move on to A New Hope. You managed to locate the remains of the fallen ship. Now comes the hard part. In order to get started with any serious colonization of this planet, you'll need the data from the ship's computer. The computer will allow you to research more advanced technologies, as well as give you a better idea of the surrounding area. The bad news... Oh, I guess there's no bad news. Sector scan complete. Small shipwreck located to the southeast. Alright, it's time to explore that area. Can anybody hear me? Our mining base is under attack. We need support. Tab. So I'm not the only survivor after all. I should find the base as fast as I can. Sorry, hope nobody minds. I'm not taking this very seriously. Looks like their location is an IP address. Alright, we try to answer using our radio transmitter, but the active button is broken. We have all this, but we don't have a working radio. Nice. I guess he was supposed to repair it. We just calculated that place is more than 200 kilometers away, and there's no way to get there by feet. By foot? By feet? Eh. You'll have to find some other way to transport there. Maybe I should help them get a better English translation going. Alright, looks like we're going to get started on research this mission and some automation. Alright, let's get right down to it. We have to build a lab. And it looks like we already have all the power and the basic stuff going. We even have some gears and looks like conveyor belt production going on. Not sure what's up with these steam engines. They're not doing anything. The game doesn't like to do anything when I'm holding push to talk either. Oh, that lab actually finished really fast. The first thing I should research is probably automation, but other things can help me as well. Yeah, I agree, automation. That'll unlock the basic factory and the long-handed inserters. Once you fill the lab with science packs, it will start the research of one unit. Technologies need a certain count of units to be completed, so using more labs will speed up your research as long as you feed them with science packs. Alright, what I'm going to do is probably get all the automation going, as well as automatically setting up the research processes for, we only have red packs now, but we'll probably get into the green packs as well. Let's craft a whole ton of these. We're going to need at least 10, which should be pretty simple. Already on that research, let's see what else we can do to improve this camp. I think we've got plenty of power. Oh yeah, we're never gonna have to run out of power in this mission. You can make do with just the basic stuff. If you really want to, you can add more steam engines and probably connect more water. Looks like we have some basic defenses, so we should be good here. We automatically have coal going to the power, coal going to the furnaces. It's looking good. What I'm going to do is change these lines so we have one mega line that's all the copper and the iron. Oh, first I want to give some packs to this science station though. What we do is make a nice long conveyor belt like so. It's important to have this extra conveyor belt here. And what this does is we have all the copper entering from the bottom and all the iron entering from the top. So it makes both of them on the same belt nice and organized. To speed up your progress, you should use the assembling machines to automate the creation of science packs. Yep, that's the first thing we're going to do. We're gonna need more factories though. I can move these over for now though. Get some more science packs building in the meantime. Should probably research some better weaponry too. Do we have defense down here? Yes, we do. Alright, we should be fine with those turrets, honestly. Just focus on getting this production line going. Now this might be a bit overkill, but I'm going to assign 2 of these factories to gears. They're going to get their own conveyor belt line going. Now you might be wondering, oh, let's get the research going. I want to get automation 2 going. To do that, we need electronics. Man, my push to talk is always causing craziness. I need to change it. Apparently it's the back button in this game. Not sure why you'd need a back button. Alright, so what was I saying? Yeah, you might be wondering why I have this inserter coming off a line that has both the copper and the iron. Well, these things are actually really smart. Now, to make an iron gear, you only need iron. So all it's going to grab is the iron. It won't grab the copper plates. Pretty smart, right? And now since we can make more of these assembly machines, let's make a few more. We're going to want another lab as well. First let's get the automation of these red science packs going. Man, I can't click on anything when I'm doing this push talk button. I'll change it for the next one. It's always some little issue, you know? Alright, now to make these red science packs, we need copper and iron wheels. We're going to make 2 factories for this. Oh, I caused a little bit of an issue here. You should assign the packs before you get the inserters, otherwise the inserter will just grab some random thing off the belt. Usually it's the closest thing, which would be iron. Now it's grabbing the copper, see? What we need to do is build some of these long-hand inserters. Holy crap, this push to talk button is driving me nuts! I literally can't click on anything or do anything while I'm talking. And what I'm going to do is have a separate assembly line. Or a conveyor belt line rather. And this is going to take all these red science packs. Oh, gotta stretch this out a little bit more. There we go. And now we'll automatically feed all the science packs into the research stations. So we've automated all of the tier 1 research now. Just gonna make some room here. Of course, we could easily make more factories producing red science packs and more labs. Probably overkill for this mission though. Need to make some more of these assembly plants. Later on, when you get faster belts, you'd want to put a faster belt at a junction like this. As you can see, it's slowing down a lot. But to be fair, we have overkill for resource production for this mission. We have way more iron and copper than we're going to need. The real focus of this mission is research and automation, it looks like. Automation. Making up words. This one we're going to set to make copper wire. And that copper wire will be used to make electronics. For this mission, I'm only going to make it to a 1-to-1 ratio, but for longer games in Sandbox, you're going to want a lot of electronics. Like, you probably want to have like maybe 6 of these wire factories and like even more of the electronics factories on high-speed belts with lots of inserters. Alright, let's see if that's working. Actually gonna make this a second belt line here. Alright, let's get the automation number 2 going. Oh, perfect. Everything's working. There we go, green science packs. To make a green science pack, we need transport belts and inserters, which is nice to overproduce those because they're very useful anyway. Let's see. First, let's make transport belts. Iron plate and iron gears. Pretty simple. Now inserters are the more complicated one though. Needs iron plates, iron gears, and electronic circuits. Requires 3 different things, which, as you can see, this factory can't handle. They can only carry 2 items for their recipe. However, this automation 2 is researching the next level of factory. It's not only faster, it can also use 3 ingredients. What I'm doing here is I'm just placing this here as a sort of, what should I call it? It's just to take up room so I know where I'm putting the real one. Need more inserters. Probably take all these electronics. Very useful. Actually, I'm going to give this a long-headed one because we want these gears to keep going. There we go. Should grab everything once we get it researched. I recommend actually making 3 of these red science plans because this is taking a while. Maybe add a couple more of these research labs. Should probably make some more power poles too. What we can do is start building the green science lab factories, because those only require 2 items, the inserters and the transport belts. Once again, I'm going to make everything go down one line here. There we go. We have the transport belts going down the right. It's a little rough, but now we'll have the inserters going down the left. There we go. Research is finally done. I'm going to research steel next. Provide power to everything over here. I don't want to provide power to this yet because it's just going to dump all this stuff into the center here. There you go, that actually got built really fast. Alright, if I did this right, this will start making inserters, which will go up here, and that'll start making green science packs. Looking good so far. There we go, our first green science pack. Alright, we've got production going. Another thing you can do is replace all of these level 1 assembly machines with level 2 to increase your speed, which I might do with these red science packs. The cool thing about this game is you can just click the level 2 right on top and it'll remember the recipe that you're building. See? And the level 2s are about 50% faster at building than level 1s, so it makes a big difference. Alright, it wants us to research automobilism. So we've got a ways to go. Let's research logistics next. Yeah, I think I'll get some more of those level 2 assembly machines going, speed things up a bit. Uh-oh, these towers aren't doing very well. They're not even shooting? A little buggy. I should build some more of those.